Hi, I'm Indigo, and this is Olive.
I'm Chris.
And what's your name?
I'm Sammy.
And this is our
sweetheart story. Oh, goodness.
We've been dating for about 5.5 years now. September 2013 was when we started. September 16th of 2013.
Yep, that's a long time.
It really is. It took me a long time to propose.
So we met through a friend that actually kind of pushed us to be together. And he texted me.
Yeah, we just got out of really bad relationships.
Mm-hmm. He texted me and came into my work one day while I was working a shift. I was cleaning the clearance and I was on a ladder. And he came in and talked to me for about almost 2 hours. And then I was still working in that time. And I can honestly say I really wasn't interested in him.
She thought it was funny. She liked my
Yeah,
beard.
you were funny.
She liked my beard.
And he came into Torrid where I worked and we talked, and then we decided to meet up at Starbucks afterwards, and it just kind of fell through from there.
You weren't there. You don't even know.
Guys, look up there.
Do you have a take on how we met?
No, that's pretty much exactly how it was, but you were totally interested.
I was totally
I don't know why you're lying to the camera. You were all over it. You were so ready. There was a lot of pushback. We both had our own insecurities, and it was kind of hard to really see eye to eye immediately. But we
a
worked
good friend
on it.
of ours definitely pushed us towards each other, so that
Absolutely.
made it really easy.
Absolutely.
Made it really, really easy to want to hang out with you and get to know you.
Yeah,
and become
I'm not bad.
Slightly obsessed.
But slightly. Yeah, maybe in the third, fourth month you were slightly obsessed.
What else? We have 2 kids together. This is Sammy and Olive, but Sammy is from a previous relationship, but it's pretty much all that Sammy knows, and he's been in Sam's life since Sammy was about 16, 17 months old.
I'm your only dad, huh?
And then we have Olive, little Miss Olive together, and
She was born in July of last year.
she's our handful child, most definitely, huh?
That was definitely a memorable moment. And speaking of memories, what other memories do you think we've got? What really sticks out to you?
Oh man.
I remember Valentine's Day. I think it was our first Valentine's Day. We went to Enzo's Sushi when it was still off of, I think, 18th Street. Mm-hmm. And we did the walrus thing with the chopsticks. I remember that. And we went to Boomers one time. We did everything. We played mini golf. We played games.
Right.
That was a blast.
That was so long ago.
Yeah. That was at least about 4 years ago.
Definitely some of my favorite memories. Probably the parties we threw.
Oh, yeah.
We threw some good parties. My birthday, we had a 90s party, and I think it was our first time really just kind of letting loose around each other. Mm-hmm. And
I dressed up as Hulk Hogan.
It was a really good time. And then definitely making memories as far as with our son and
taking him to SeaWorld for his birthday, just tutoring him in school. I've coached him in baseball.
What's your favorite memory with mommy and daddy?
Playing games.
Playing games? Like the Xbox?
Yeah.
Yeah, and baseball?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, how did you propose?
Oh, man. You had no idea that I was planning behind your back for 2 months. I bought the ring in September of last year. I proposed the month after. I ended up getting all of her now bridesmaids completely in line with this, and they helped me plan this family trip with all our friends to go to Banducci's farm, right? Mm-hmm. And she was like, "Oh yeah, we're going to Banducci's farm." And when she told me, I acted like I didn't care and I didn't want to go. I was like, "Really? Why? We're not going to buy a pumpkin. They're expensive." Just stuff like that. Just being a nuisance. And she's doing her normal things "Well, we were invited. We should probably go." And I'm like, "Fine, I guess." And I actually cut up a old baseball sock, and I put it on my calf because I had nowhere I could hide the ring because she's way too attentive. And I put the sock on, I put my baggiest pants on, and I just shoved the ring in there. We walked around a little bit. We went through the corn maze, we took some pictures with the kids because it was supposed to be family picture day, and I proposed by the little lake thing that they have there. Yeah, and people were cheering us on, and like I had tunnel vision. I didn't pay attention, but I could hear like woo, yay, like cool, like sound. It was cool to have an audience. I didn't expect to have an audience. It was funny, but no, she had zero idea.
Yeah.
She had zero idea. And I remember right before the pictures were being taken, I was like, hey, you having fun? You having a good day? And I lost the script I mentally made. And I was like, you know what? F it. I'm doing it.
Yeah. That's completely just like, it was completely different from what I had planned out. Me and my friend Kirsten had been talking for probably a good month about planning family pictures and planning family pictures and okay, I don't think she wants that.
Nope, she doesn't.
Planning family pictures, and we had this idea of just like going out and taking pictures together with her camera of all our friends, so that way we didn't have to pay a photographer. And we had it planned for a good, like, probably over a month, honestly.
Yeah, and you didn't tell me until the week before.
And the day before, I did not have anything to wear. I had just had a baby a few months prior, so my clothes didn't really fit. I had lost a lot of weight, and we went shopping, and I found a dress, and then I got pissy with him because all my clothes were in the garage, and I asked him to bring I think something in, and he didn't. I was like, I'm so upset. So I called my friend Kirsten, and she's like, just give him the benefit of the doubt. He's a guy. Guys forget. And
don't punch me in the cheek. That's where I got my bruise.
oh my goodness. And so the following day was the day of our pictures, and we went out there, and it was really nice. Like, we caught up with our friends, and then actually one of my friends was really late, and I was like, kept telling my friend, well, why don't we go ahead and get your pictures done? That way they're done and we can go ahead and get everybody's. And she's like, can we just wait? And I'm like, can we just go ahead and get your pictures done? And she's like, yeah, but I gotta do this and this. And I'm like, can we please get your pictures done? Because your daughter just wants to get down and play, and she's freaking out. And then finally everybody showed up, and we got our picture. We went to go stand up by the lake, and I'm standing next to him, and it's us four. And then my friend Kirsten was like, well, why don't I get some of just you guys? So I thought that she just meant me, Chris, and Olive. So Sam walked off, and then my friend Mindy came and grabbed Olive, and then we're taking a picture by herself, and he's like staring at me, and I'm like, why are you staring at me? Can you please look at the camera? And he's like, for what? And I'm like, because we're trying to take pictures, and I want pictures of you looking at the camera. And I said, and he was like, I just don't understand why you want me to look at the camera. And then he was like, are you having a good day? And I was like, yeah. And he's like, are you sure? And I'm like, yes, I'm having a good day. And then that's when he looked at me and he said, F it, got down on one knee, and then I was done after that. And then I thought that was the end of the surprises, and I was like, does my mom know? And he was like, yeah, of course your mom knows. And he was like, I said, does my best friend Eva lives in Tennessee, and I was like, does she know? And he goes, of course. And then he said, but you know what else? Surprise. And my best friend walked up, and I was in tears. I don't know what was better, getting engaged or my best friend.
They were both pretty solid. Probably your best friend.
Yeah, no, it was getting engaged to. I'm just messing with you. Just messing with you. But that's how you proposed. And you did pretty good. I gotta give it to you. Mm-hmm. I was a mess.
What are you looking forward to in the wedding the most?
Oh God.
I'm the food.
You seeing my dress, definitely. I ask him all the time.
I'm excited.
All the time if you want to see my dress.
I said no for the record.
Seeing my dress. Pictures. Planning having pictures of all four of us.
Yeah.
And then just being able to share our love with everybody that we care about.
Most definitely. And the food.
Definitely the food and the drinks.
Yeah.
And the dancing.
And walking up to the music I choose.
So what's your definition of love?
This.
That's a good answer.
This.
That's a good answer. Definitely this. I'd have to say definition of love is being understanding of each other, always being open and willing that we're not always going to be on the same page.
Right.
And we're not going to always be at the same level, but as long as, if you're the 80%, I'm the 20%, you're the 80%,
Well,
She is about as done as
she's got a cannon. So
Halloween.
that's our
sweetheart
story.
Bye.